We just ran outside 8 laps, socially distanced the first day back for the players from their homes. So the team's getting ready to embark on the first big trip of the year, playing against preseason number 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the country, and a couple other teams that ranked in the top 13. So we'll play 7 games, 4 against teams that were in the top 5, 6 of the 7 against teams that were ranked in the top 13 in the country, all in an 11-day period. So it's a big task, but most of the teams have a difficult schedule that same 11-day period, getting ready for the campaign. Obviously, you have some outstanding teams. We like to have the best basketball league that's been that exists in high school. Obviously, according to the rankings this year, obviously it's incredibly strong.
Spacing. I need some stops. You guys got any extra stops? You guys got any extra stops? I only got that. The low one.
You don't have any in your bag?
The practice bag's in there, yeah.
We went to the track. We did 8 laps around in a minute. We did some defensive drills, but right now he's about to get some shots up. So we got tested this morning, so pretty much the COVID protocol. We got to stay 6 feet apart away, but we still got to work out somehow, so we got to get our work in.
First day back, getting a good condition and workout in. We still supposed to be, away from each other right now. We didn't get our results, so we're just doing what we can right now. All day was great. Everybody got to see their family, go home, spend time with their people. So, pretty much think everybody enjoyed it. Now it's time to get back to work.
10 relays, right in your town. Mr. Roberts was running. So you ran the 4 and the 8, 400, 300 in the cup. I ran the 4 to the 1.
We're going long distance, you might beat me. I'm not going no long distance, but in the race I'll burn you.
The mile was a killer, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not running the mile for nobody.
Nah, not my birthday. My birthday August 1st. January 9th, there we go. Oh, you about to be the you about to be legal. No, I think my pop was telling me.
Good.
He said it's like
back.
a resort out there.
Huh? Always something different, bro.
Something looks so different. I can't tell what it is.
I think because I got a brighter smile.
Made him a little Christmas gift like that. It was good. Went back down to Miami to chill with some friends and family. Came back, now it's back to business. After you score, speed them up to the last cone and move up 6 pixels. Ready? Go. Here, watch. He goes here, shot. Get around him. Either wedge him, or now you're just voluntarily being boxed out there. If I gave you $11 million to do that, would you do it?
No, sure.
But would you do that? If I gave you $11 million, you'd probably, yeah, coach, I'd do it for $1,100. Well, guess what? You'll probably make $11 million in your career or more if you do that. That's real. You guys have a really high basketball IQ. As individuals, we got to get a little bit better with some guys off the ball, their basketball understanding of help, and effort.
Like for our purposes, because it is a concern that hasn't come up yet, that everyone's happy. Everyone's also played the exact same amount of minutes, which isn't going to happen when there's a 10-point game. Texted. Well, you also have a thing where you have a perfect built-in escape from the situation. We need a kid. I texted Ray. We need a kid in the school in the next 48 hours.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, exactly. That's We have Vince Vaughn wants to be in the movie too. I understand. We're like, we don't need to sit around for 5 days waiting for you.
Heard there's some roster rotation.
Hey, we're gonna make the best of it.
Your brother did a great job last night. You know, a lot of the drills we do, I'm seeing him, they try to trap him sometimes, and stepping through, like there's no panic. It's like it's a joke. It's almost like he's like, what are you guys doing? Come on. Going around, stepping through, and they didn't trap. And it's like, oh yeah. I'm like, you know, the announcers are like, yeah, they were trapped pretty good. And it's like, he's just gonna step through, hits that guy, and hit the Tilly for a dunk. It was like, you know, a little thing that looks like San Francisco has just trap everywhere. Just don't panic, use your pivot foot, use your fakes, and it's a 4-on-3 for a dunk. Right!
With just days to the first leg of the NIBC conference, the #1 ranked Montverde Academy Eagles are back in training camp, preparing for a 12-day trip to Springfield, Virginia, where they will play an extremely difficult list of powerhouse programs from all around the country. And even though Coach Boyle's group has meshed well to this point and found their form in blowout wins, staying undefeated and keeping their #1 ranking through this 12-day stretch does not feel as guaranteed as it did 2 weeks ago.
We're doing this like it's a live game. I'm cutting the ball, and I am balanced. Oh, he steps across. I'm balanced. He spins. I'm balanced. I'm here. I'm moving my feet because otherwise, if I'm soft, he's gonna step through and score. Sprint to the shooter. Sprint to the shooter. Sprint to the shooter.
Beyond preparing for conference play, the team must fill the void left by Dayron Holmes. So Coach Boyle gave the call up to a player who was always on the active roster, but spent the first part of the season dominating with the CBD National Postgrad team. Senior Javier Francis from Baltimore, Maryland. At Montverde Academy, there's no waiting, there's no watching. It's simply next man up.
I'm excited. I think we're ready. You know, we've been doing 1 to 2 practices a day, just getting prepared for it. So I think we're ready.
I got it back. No, you're acting like I'm not doing it. You airball.
In a live game, I did not airball.
But I hit the front of the rim.
In a live like scrimmage?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Talking about me playing up and down?
Yes.
Airball yesterday. I remember one. No, it was in the half court right here.
Yeah, on some joke, on a joke.
I've just asked the trainer for water bottles for you guys. They don't have any more. The tournament will not have water at the location at all. Okay?
We don't have water bottles here already this summer for games?
Well, they have them. They've gotten 2 or 3 sets already.
Oh,
So you guys, I know you guys got 2 sets minimum.
I got one.
Okay? Bring the one that you have. That's all.
Does anybody not have one? If you don't have one, watch the, what's that movie with Peter Pan? You ever see it? When he makes you believe he's eating food? Just make believe.
He said this is not class.
Just pace yourself.
There's a jug at the gym.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
As far as academics, when you're away for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when you're away and all the tournaments, we really have a nice situation set up. The last thing we need is for something to come back that's going to bite us in any way. This is a great opportunity for y'all. We want you to make the most of this opportunity. Take the class time serious. We're not asking anything that's crazy. We're asking you to be connected when you're supposed to be connected, as laid out by the schedule that was designed. Get your stuff in when it's supposed to be in. All right? Learning doesn't stop because you're away. We have to make sure that you're maintaining learning. And
guys, I can assure you, Mr. B and Dr. K, if that happens, there's a good chance you're personally not in the next trip. If you guys use basketball as an excuse, we have enough time and we gotta balance both things, just like if you're in college, you gotta balance both things. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
The bus is meeting at 8.
We'll be here 7:45. We gotta be out of here at 8 o'clock.
Excited to get out there, honestly. It's the first time playing some big games, so just excited.
Who's the next guy? Malik? Yeah. You want to warm up? No. Going back again. You got the lead. All right?
I think it's good. I think we get there. Practice at night, get some shots up before the game. Just get ready to play. We got a lot of big games ahead of us.
Again, there's 3 coach 4 and take it. Okay? So I'm gonna come to the rooms every night for the phones. Every morning I'm gonna wake you guys up for class. Okay? We got a tight schedule. We got testing every single day that we have a game day. Okay? So everything has to be scheduled and we have to be on. Whatever I need, I will be depending on you guys to show up and do what you're supposed to do. Alright? Can I count on everybody? Alright, cool.
Again, I'm saying those triple handoff plays. If you don't get the handoff, then you should be going back to him. If that guy broke you up that much and he got cheated or was holding you, then you gotta go the other way.
Starting lineups brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. For Montverde, 4 ranked players in the starting 5. A couple of top 10 juniors in the country in Doreen Whitehead and Jalen Duren. Langston Love is headed to Baylor. Caleb Houston going to Michigan. A pair of ranked seniors. And Ryan Nemhard, the 4-star point guard, going to Creighton.
With Jalen Duren, all he has to do is catch it and finish it. Montverde is just on another level under Kevin Boyle, as they usually are.
And what Kevin Boyle does so well, he gets the talent to play together. More important, he gets the talent to defend.
Langston Love at the end of the shot clock with the floater. Lets it fly. He connects. Junior from Philadelphia, ranked 38th in the country. Nemhard operating, has room, and he puts it in off the window. Whitehead the touch, and Duren on the slam. Post up for Duren.
There's nobody built like Jalen Duren with his skill level and passing.
balance, no hard cutting, no moving, you know. You guys gotta pick it up. We gotta catch it, lob in for a dunk or a quick drive, and we gotta move.
And right now, for a team that's playing us, it's like a pick your poison situation. And they've made a decision. They're not backing off of you guys to stop Jalen. They're overplaying on all of you guys. Every switch, they're like, no one's hitting threes on him. And he's 5 for 7, 15 and 11 right now. And it's just, hey, today they're gonna be dumb and let him have 40, and that's gonna be what it's gonna be. Let's go.
Duren, the offensive rebound and the jam. I think he might be upset.
Great to see that.
Jalen Duren. You're not going to block Jalen Duren. Houston, the putback.
You know, Houston's a great shooter, but he's not only a shooter. He can put it on the deck for a couple of dribbles. Smart enough to go to the offensive glass.
With the steal, leading the break. Numbers for Montverde and the slam. I'll tell you, Kevin Boyle's been telling us about him since he was in 8th grade.
Way to play, Purple.
Making the part a little fast by not getting the ball back to the right guy. Guys are first one. Again, right now, Kelly in second. He's going to shoot that three. It's hard. Watch the drive. Just get
Boyle says that Whitehead has the D'Angelo Russell gene. Russell finishing his high school career at Montverde, 2014.
Don't wake up the sleeping giant.
Numbers for Montverde and the slam for Renault.
Oh, yeah, she's not.
How do you feel about your performance today?
I mean, I feel like I played well, helped the team. There's always room for improvement, so let's go back, watch the film. Another big game tomorrow.
I would offer you a scholarship. I'd say, son, we got a spot for you on our campus.
Thank you. I played pretty well, helped out the team where it needed to be, rebounded, ran the floor, gave passes, everything I could do to help my team win.
All right, first of all, overall, good second half, good intensity with the defense, but that's got to come from the get-go. Again, to be fair to you guys, it's the first time all year that somebody's really tried to get into us and guard us and hold us and deny us, maybe Dr. Phillips a little bit. And, we haven't played in a couple weeks, so we'll chalk it up, hopefully, to that. But we just got to do a job of you guys. If you are having people deny you, then we got to cut hard. Cut, move, space, reverse.
How you doing? Man, I feel like I played good, helped the team out, not scoring-wise, but, I did, pretty much everything else to help the team. And, we started off a little slow, but I feel like, towards the end of the game, in the second half, we picked it up and, we really did really well. I thought it was good. I think getting back into the swing of things, like we had a couple of days off. I think the team played well as a whole. I think we started a little slow in the beginning, but I think we played well in the end defensively. And kind of got up and down at the end, so I thought it was good.
I felt good. It was my first time playing for varsity, so all I know I had to do was just play hard. And I know I was going to stay in, so that's what I did, just play hard.
I had to get used to it when I first got here. But me, being here so long, as a junior, I'm basically saying, so it's like, me being able to see other guys from previous years, how they took on, leading the team and things like that. That's just the main thing. Making sure guys are getting along. Pretty much, like I said, junior, taking on the senior role.
Tell your body, like, hey, Justice, how are you? How you doing? That's good. Hey, what's up?
And next year, 10, I think you go in that direction. You want to step around and score. You want to score. If you do the other things, you'll score. But it's that energy, defense, that's all. And movement on offense. Sometimes you get to the habit of starting to stand to the left corner, and we work how much I'm moving and cutting as a team the whole first half an hour of practice, and then today you got the guard, and we're not cutting back forward, we're not moving, we're not cutting, we're not getting offensive rebounds. And those are the things you can do a better job of.
And then, like you were saying, it transfers over to defense. You know, now you're not as involved, you're not as active and everything.
Gotcha. It's 6 minutes. It's like 6 miles. So home sweeps. Okay. All right. That's good, guys.
Fires game is got an interview request on the floor. Second stutter for Sunrise. Actually, second stutter.
Well, just give me 2 minutes. So you want to keep it.
I finished here.
Great to have to slow it down a little bit.
Get your recovery in.
Hey guys, how are you? What's your name? Yeah, we have a nice there. We can't see Sharon Kate over there.
Kind of just knowing that we got to keep bringing the energy. We came out, it was a little rusty at the beginning, but coach just said, get it going. Like we were a little rusty, so it was time to get back to it, bring some energy. How you doing?
Notice that you guys were able to turn it up another level. Is there something in particular coach said to you guys, or you guys just came amongst yourself and decided to step it up a notch?
Coach Boyle, you don't really play none of that, so it was mainly, the message was basically bringing energy, like this is not nothing to play around with.
How is that going to get you better, prepare you for the next level?
It's getting me so much better. I feel like because coming down here, it's like I'm not just like one of the best guys on the floor and everybody's just kind of regular. Everybody here is doing something. They got something to go to on the next level. Everybody here got high division offers. Everybody here is a top prospect. So it's like you got some of the best shooters in the country, some of the best guards, and all that. So we're all competing. I'm getting the guards, some of the best guys in the country. It just makes you better.
Like you're in the fire every day. You're playing.
Sure.
Comparing yourself when you left Philly to where you are now. How did you?
I feel like I got just so much better just by learning more about the game. You know what I mean? Of course I got like stronger and different stuff like my body, but like just learning more about the game and by Boyd was just teaching me certain stuff and just learning from the coaching staff and even some from my players about different little things about the game and what I could do to make myself better, make my game better. Like dominating from the beginning. Like I said, we was dusting a little rust off in the beginning, but just coming out with that energy from the start.
Thanks a lot, Jalen. Appreciate you. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.